Hello, and welcome to the Pharmacy Times News Network. I'm Ashley Talamo, publisher of Pharmacy Times, and your host for our Pharmacy Week in Review. Pharmacy's top leaders were honored this week at the 6th Annual Innovations and Inspiration Gala, celebrating this year's Next Generation Pharmacist Award winners. Receiving the coveted title of the 2015 Next Generation Pharmacist was Michael Evans, the director of the Ambulatory Clinical Pharmacy Programs at Geisinger Health System. He is featured on the cover of the August issue of Pharmacy Times, which includes a profile of his award-winning contributions to the industry. The Next Generation Pharmacist Awards were co-founded by Pharmacy Times and Parata to recognize top pharmacists, technicians, student pharmacists, and industry advocates who define and cultivate the future of the pharmacy industry. Nominations were received across 11 possible categories, including the New Health Systems Pharmacist category. At least 3 finalists and 1 winner were chosen for each category, resulting in the ultimate selections of the overall Next Generation Pharmacist. The FDA is warning pharmacists about prescribing and dispensing errors caused by name confusion between the antidepressant Brintellix and the blood thinner Brilinta. No reports have indicated that patients ingested the wrong drug, but the FDA is asking both healthcare professionals and patients to remain vigilant. In an interview with Pharmacy Times, Institute for Safe Medicine Practice President Michael Cohen identified the Brintellix and Brilinta confusion as one of the most common name-related medication safety issues reported last year. He explains why in this next clip.
Well, we've had problems with drug name mix-ups as well. This past year, a couple of times already since January, and we're in 2015 now, we've had mix-ups between Brintellix and Brilinta. These are 2 medications that are used for totally different purposes. One is an antidepressant and the other one is an antiplatelet agent. And the tablet strengths aren't even similar, but what happens is with electronic prescribing, doctors or pharmacists sometimes when they're doing order entry, they'll type in the first 3 letters, BRI, and your eyes just don't see the rest of the name, and you hit the return key and you start processing an order for the wrong drug.
The FDA has approved Bayer's Finacea foam, a new treatment for mild to moderate rosacea. In clinical trials, Finacea foam showed a significant reduction in inflammatory lesion count after 12 weeks of twice-daily treatment. The product is expected to become available in September. Pharmacists may receive questions from patients about the new delivery method for Neulasta, a drug approved to fight infection during chemotherapy. Amgen's TV ad campaign shows the new on-body injector that patients wear to receive the drug.
I've always been protective of my little sister.
Little, hardly.
But when she got cancer, she was the strong one.
I just did my homework.
She learned while she needed chemo.
It could weaken my immune system.
But then you found out about Neulasta.
Right.
Neulasta helps reduce infection risk by boosting your white blood cell count, which strengthens your immune system. In a key study, Neulasta reduced the risk of infection from 17% to 1%, a 94% decrease. Neulasta is for certain cancer patients receiving strong chemotherapy. Do not take Neulasta if you're allergic to Neulasta or Neupogen. Ruptured spleen, sometimes fatal, as well as serious lung problems and allergic reactions have occurred. Report abdominal or shoulder tip pain, trouble breathing, or allergic reactions to your doctor right away. In patients with sickle cell disorders, serious, sometimes fatal crises can occur. The most common side effect is bone and muscle ache.
Ellie's strong, but she still needs help.
Yeah, I do.
Ask your doctor about Neulasta.
The DEA recently announced plans for the 10th National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day. The last Drug Take-Back Day was held in September 2014 when more than 4,000 members of law enforcement collected 309 tons of expired, unwanted, or unneeded prescription drugs in pill form from nearly 5,500 sites. Most states will host the upcoming event on September 26th, but Delaware and Pennsylvania will host it on September 12th. In all states, the event will occur from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. local time. Pharmacists may have to work harder this year to encourage patients to get their flu shot following last year's efficacy issues. While it's impossible to forecast how harsh or mild the next flu season will be, pharmacists can still remind patients about the importance of getting immunized. On the Pharmacy Times website, you can find a list of things to remember for the upcoming flu season, including information on vaccine recommendations, general prevention methods, and antiviral prescription drugs available for high-risk patients. For more great coverage and practical information for today's pharmacist, visit our website and sign up for our daily e-news. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thanks for watching our Pharmacy Week in Review. I'm Ashley Talamo at the Pharmacy Times News Network.